Okay, this is a continuation of the trimming. Now here's an example of a shoot. The way I cut here is to cut at this very low node. See? You can cut here actually, that is the second node and this is the first node. But you see, I do not like things like this because they're too straight, and the next shoot that will grow is from here and in this side. See, instead of leaves there will be a new shoot that will grow from here. So the problem is that I do not like to look at this one, which is very straight, so I cut there like that. This portion up to this portion will eventually die and fall off. See, this is safer because this will eventually dehydrate and die. Okay, so the shoots will actually grow only at this node. See, that's how short I cut. But sometimes I'd like it to be shorter. I will do that usually because the plants have to be very healthy or vigorous so that you can ensure that this remaining shoot will not die. So there's another here. I cut it very short here like that. Okay, if the new twigs are too long, like this one, see, this is the last node and this is where I cut, and this is too long, I usually put it back and grow another. Okay, so last two, this one is very short node and this one is long internode, so it's rather than cutting it there and remaining this, well, I cut that short. Okay, so that is how to trim. Of course, your objective is when you reach the lower branches, like this one, you would like to grow it laterally. So for example, in this shoot, it is going very upwards, then you can cut very short. But if for example this one is growing laterally, then you might cut only here, so that eventually as you do that, your branches grows laterally. See, grows wider. But the top one you would like to cut vigorously because to combat apical dominance. The tendency for the plants is to grow more on the upper portion of the plants of the plant, and sometimes consumes the resources at the top and no more is left at the bottom. See, like for example this one, and I'm also cutting it hard back, and this one it's growing all the way up, then I also cut back hard. Okay, this one. So that's the principle. So you decide whether you cut one node only or two nodes. And for example, in this one, if you would like to make it sharper like that, to make the triangle sharper, then you have to, for example, in this one, since this is the apex and you would like this to be a little bit formed like that, then you can cut only at this side and let this internode remain, so like that. So that's the way I trim. And good morning.